tight. We had 36 holes at TPC. These are the two hottest golfers on the LUV Golf Tour right now. We got the winner of the two-man, Masters International two-man. We got the winner of the TPC Spring Classic yesterday.
Hello.
So, hope for a great match today, boys. I think we're getting 2 shots from Jeff.
Yes.
Is that right?
Not that I'll need them.
Not that I'll need them? Wow. You got any money on this match?
A lot of pride. But no money yet.
Okay. All right. Well, we're excited to see how things go out. How did it go on Friday? You guys enjoy the course Friday?
Yeah, it went well. Some lost balls. And it was good and bad, mixed bag. But I think I won Friday, so that means I will win today. He closed me out on 17. We lose that match until the end of the day. But
Okay.
I wish you luck today. This is the last time we're friends today. Until the drive home. You win.
Lose his number, bro.
You win, you're walking.
Lose his number.
Yeah, whack him.
All right. Good luck, boys.
All right, a great start amongst two good friends here on the LUV Golf Tour. This match happened in May of 2024, but just getting around to the winter, thought it would bring you some of the great views here from Fyre Lake as Jeff hits his first drive of the day, just down to the right. Beautiful view here on the first hole with Fyre Lake off in the distance, going very dramatic down this hill, and also Nero, there must be a magnet over there. In fact, all 4 players in this group found the right side of this fairway, and there's a big slope you see that drags all the balls down here. So you got to kind of flirt with the out of bounds or stripe one right down the middle with a little draw to keep it in play. And Jeff able to advance the ball pretty far up there and get a push out of this first hole. As we see Nero's approach as well, this is his third. It's hard to lose a ball in this first hole, but it's also, if you're out of position, it's very hard to recover and make a score. Let me take a look at the third green there. Just wanted to give you some perspective of just how cool this property is. With Fyre Lake out here in this peninsula goes pretty much right into the lake, and you can see the third green from this view. And it's one cool thing about, especially this front 9, you can just see multiple holes from a lot of the holes, and it really not only makes for a social atmosphere, but it's also, the holes are far enough apart, you really don't even get interrupted, except in this first hole you might get some drives that come down in your fairway, but really cool visuals and really enjoy it. Nero struggled on that hole, and Jeff took a 1-up lead. Now you can see back down to Fyre Lake again here from this par 4 third hole. Just a dramatic, very aggressive drive here. Probably one of the drives of the weekend here by Nero. Just striped one down into, there's a little peninsula that comes out right in front of the water hazard, and he drove it all the way down to the end, putting Jeff behind the 8 ball. He decided to go driver here too, and he lost his out to the right. So huge advantage for Nero, about 60 yards farther down the fairway here. We actually didn't get where that ball ended up for Nero, but trust me, it is a bomb down there, down the middle. Jeff able to advance the ball to lay it up, and he would go on to hit the back of the green. So he is lying 3. Nero is just short, trying to aim right and take that wall out of play. You can see this flag is just perched out onto the lake. This is Nero's third, and there's a huge swale in the middle of this green that actually moves away from the players, and Nero didn't really plan it all that well because he caught it and rolled all the way to the back of the green. He's got to have a 70, 80-foot putt coming back up that slope. And here's Jeff now with his 4th shot, still in the hole. He's lying 4, Nero is lying 3. And he hits a great shot. This ball is just getting better. What touch. What touch. What he lost off the tee, he has really made up here with his short game. Now Nero with his par putt coming up the slope. It looks like it is too firm. He had to go up the slope and then back down the slope, and then it goes back up the slope at the front of the green. Very difficult green. So this could be for a halve. This is for his 5. One of the most difficult holes on the course, and he just misses that. Now Jeff with a chance to go 2 up, winning the second hole after Nero struggled on the second hole off the tee and never recovered. This would be an amazing up and down from that back corner of the green, also getting tricked on his approach shot. And he drains it. What a great putt. Jeff moves 2 up.
Jeff 2 up. It's a hot start there, baby. It's a tough hole.
Oh, start, not stop.
Nero would win the 4th hole and bring us to the par 3 5th. A very tricky par 3 that plays uphill with a dome green. One of the most beautiful views in all of Midwestern golf, if you ask me, is this tee box on 5 and 6. You can see so much. You can see the 8th green we just panned to. And then you can see back down the 4th hole. And here we see Nero's approach shot. He is going to come up just short. He is actually just short of that bunker on this difficult green. This green is comparable to something which several of the greens out here at Fyre Lake are. Oh, poor shot here by Jeff. He is behind the 8 ball on this hole. But this green is, you'll see here, we'll pan up. We get a view from down in this little perch, or this little valley. The green is perched up on top. Very reminiscent of the dome greens at a place like Pinehurst. It's very hard to find. As you see, we pan up here. It's an amazing surface, and just the way you have to really drop an approach shot there. All the players really struggled on this hole. And Nero's second here, trying to take short out. The ball will come back if you leave it just short of this hole, and he hit it just a little too far, taking that trouble out of play. As he airmails the green, he's going to have a difficult chip coming back. Getting up and close and personal here. And here is his 3rd. And that is really good touch, folks. That is a really good shot. Just killing it into that bank and letting it roll down on this very hard tabletop green. And Jeff kind of recovered here. That is his 3rd. So setting up for a bogey. That could be to push the hole even after that poor tee shot. So Nero with a 4 for a 4, and he makes a 5. A 5 on this short par 3, and trust me, folks, there are a lot of doubles on this hole because it is just such a difficult green. And then Jeff to win the hole, he misses it. So as we said, Nero won the 4th, so he will remain 1 up. Jeff will. And here's just another one of these great views on 6. You can see back to the 8th hole. That's at par 3. You can see the 7th green from here and down into that fairway on 7. And then just a beautiful tee shot here. As we move back, as Nero tees off, 1 down. And a drive off to the right. And Jeff's drive also off to the right. This hole bends, not bends, but kind of makes its way over to the left.
Jeff 1 up.
And here's Jeff's 3rd.
3rd on 6th hole. That is going to be long in the sand. Don't be confused, that great approach shot is by the LUV Golf Tour founder. Right there. Son of these hacks.
Just another great green that if you're short, that ball can roll 20, 30 yards back down that slope, believe it or not. So Nero wisely, with the advantage off the tee, takes that being short penalty out of play, hits it to the back of the green, and then hits a really fine chip. If it hangs on, and it will hang on, it does stay on the surface. He has that for par. Jeff now in trouble, lying 3. Needs to get up and down to keep the pressure on Nero. Finally, Nero can maybe win another hole. This would be a 2nd out of 3rd hole. And Jeff leaves it in the trap, making things pretty easy for Nero. And that putt for 6 will be inside Nero, and Nero now has 2 putts to win the hole. And he would just need one. Great up and down there by Nero. And we're going to cover all birdies here. Kirk rolls in a birdie. It's his favorite hole out here, he says. He's birdied it 6 times. I don't know about that. Might be the beers talking, but he loves that hole. So here we go to the 7th. Another just beautiful view. This almost looks fake. Looks like a video game or something, folks. So this is a real golf course. And what a bomb by Nero. Great drive. Just down the left side. Trying to hang on it. Just will catch the fairway. What a great drive. Jeff now needs to match that great drive by Nero. So the match is now all square, and he hits a stripe as well.
What the fuck is this music now?
Fast forward up to the green. Nero is here in 2. Jeff is about 12 to 14 feet for birdie after a great approach shot. And that one needed a little more weight. Not very aggressive there. Nero's going to need a fine putt here to make his par. Otherwise, Jeff will have 2 putts to go 1 up. And he leaves it short. And we're going to continue covering all birdies now. Kirk is starting to heat up. And boom! Kirk makes another birdie. Another birdie for Kirk. And that'll probably be all the highlights out of him on this course today. But nevertheless, 2 birdies and Jeff moseys him on down there. Nero silent on this putt to go 2 up. Or, I'm sorry, 1 up. 1 up for Jeff. And that is a good par. And look at this beautiful shot here. The 8th hole, playing at 175, and with the slope, it's playing on just about 155. Big slope there. Jeff, not a very convincing follow through, but it is right there on the green. What a great shot. What a great shot on it. This hole's got a little wind coming into it today, a little from the right. Nero taking the trouble out of play, going to the right, hoping it stops short of that trap. And as you can hear from the players, Nero ended up in the trap. Jeff staring Nero's shot down, pretty much saying, hey, buddy, I'm on the green. You don't got this. But Nero is a past champion here on the LUV Golf Tour year-long match play, and we've seen him hit some great sand shots over the years. Unfortunately, this is not one of them. Something bothered Nero there. There was a golf cart starting in this kind of high traffic area right on his downswing, and he let it get to him there, and he just has to concede the holes. Jeff's got a birdie putt on one of the more difficult par 3s. We move forward to the 9th hole. Nero able to stripe one down the middle and win this hole and get back to 1 down. And that concludes the front 9. And tune in next week for the conclusion of this match in part 2, the back 9 at the Fyre Lake Golf Club. Find out whose ball this was and what happened in this match.